Hey sports fans, we have our 5th episode of Hurricane Nation for y'all today.
That's right. We have a show packed with interviews, game recaps, updates on occurring sports, and lots more.
Before we get started, coaches, if y'all have any information regarding y'all sports that you want to be put in the show, email Coach Putnam and we'll be sure to include it.
With all that being said, cue the intro.
This is Hurricane Nation.
Our sports med students do so much behind the scenes that help our athletic trainers a lot.
From Friday night lights to baseball games and all in between, our sports med students are always out and about helping to keep our athletes safe.
And today we have an interview with 2 of our own sports med students on what their role is.
And they even did a little demonstration.
I'm Ansley Griffin, and I've been on the sports med team for 2 years.
I'm Nate Hardy. I've been on the sports med team for 4 years. So most of the recovery stuff is on JT and Coach Hardy. So what we did, we would tape before football games and help make ice bags and whatnot. So I guess that's recovery, helping the football team ice and whatnot.
Usually when there's on-field injuries, the captains and Coach Hardy go out immediately, but we usually handle with like the minor injuries, like when they get right off the field, say like they're bleeding, like we handle that like really quick. We just take them to the like back of the field and we just handle it there.
So basically, before the games, we come up with like a list of the teams, and so each quarter, it is each quarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, each quarter, there's like 3 people on defense, 3 people on offense, that's like when it's your time to pay attention and whatnot. And then at halftime, it switches people. But pretty much just keeping up with Coach Hardy and JT and watching for timeouts and stuff. And players running off the field with like, I don't know, a cut on the elbow or something like that. But yeah, just paying attention is a big thing. You have to apply. It's pretty select. It's not like, it's a pretty small team. I think there's 12 people. Yeah. But you apply, and then you have to go to spring football to it's like your tryout. And there's like a little interview with the captains, and that's, Coach Hardy has final say, obviously.
Looks like you lost another one.
Marley, you always have a Celsius with you.
Every morning, why is that a problem?
You should be drinking water instead of all the energy drinks all the time. Water's healthier.
Energy drinks never hurt anybody.
Oh well, then let's go watch how they affected Charlie.
Whoa, Charlie, are you okay?
Yeah, man, better than ever.
How many of those monsters have you had?
Man, like a few, I don't have to drink any water. They make me feel great.
You're not drinking water?
No, but I get a headache, but that just means it's working.
Are you even sleeping?
A good 30 minutes, less is more.
Charlie, your eyelids look horrible.
Yeah, I also lost complete motor function in my right hand.
Dang. Charlie, this is really unhealthy. You need to properly hydrate.
Not happening.
Come on, man, just try a little.
No. No. No! No! Wow, I don't even feel on edge anymore. You tell me I have to drink 1 drop of this a day?
Well, roughly 3.7 liters, but you can do it, Charlie.
Thanks, Jack.
Soccer has just kicked off their season these past 2 weeks with their first games.
And word on the street is that their jerseys are sick.
We have a segment for y'all showing off this year's jerseys.
Hey, my name is Jose Ramos, and I am a senior on the Cartersville soccer team. Well, I've been playing soccer for as long as I can remember. I always played around with my dad and my brother, and I would go to soccer games and whatnot. But my first ever soccer team was the Cartersville Middle School team back in 7th grade. So I guess ever since 7th grade, I've been really playing soccer. I'm really looking forward to the connection I built with this team. Me and a great friend of mine, Yosvani Pineda, are both captains of the team, and I feel like me and him as a captain can really motivate this team and really build a connection. Well, in the summer, I really played a lot of soccer with all my friends and stuff. We would go out to the soccer fields behind the middle school or the soccer fields by Sam Smith, or even in Hubert, a soccer field called Hubert back in Ackworth. And it would almost be an everyday thing. We would play from like 6 to 9, and it would just be like that every day in summer. I plan to improve by showing up to practice every day, giving it all, and motivating my team for my team to motivate me, because I only get better as my team gets better, so I'm just hoping to get better for my team. The greatest soccer player of all time is hands down Lionel Messi, World Cup champion, 4-time Champions League winner, 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. There's the answer. My favorite food is a burrito from this Mexican place called Tacos Jaliscos by Popeyes, like right off here. It's really blessed. The greatest thing about Coach Putnam is his appetite. He's always down to eat, and when I eat, he eats, so I really did like that about him.
The girls basketball team has been doing great this season.
They are now 13-10.
And they're led by everyone's favorite, Coach K.
Today we have an interview with her, so y'all can get all the insights to Lady Canes basketball.
Hello, my name is Charisma Boykin. I'm a teacher and the girls basketball coach here at Cartersville High School.
How did you get started coaching basketball?
Actually, I didn't know that I was going to become a coach because I played for so long. I played in high school, played in college, and my dreams were to play overseas, and then it worked that way. And with getting back in the school system helped me, become a basketball coach and get back around something that I've always loved to do.
Can you highlight any standout performances or achievements from individual players in recent games?
Individually, I have a squad that's pretty loaded, and we're young. You have KK Arnold. You have Ainsley Griffin, you got Tad Bradley, Niall Kemper, Sanai Kemper. They've all been great pieces. My freshmen are really good. Zoe Sheffley, you have Jada Cochran, you have Lakaya Banks, and John Henderson that's been really good for the team and played big minutes. So all around, I don't know an outstanding moment, but out of those players, they've all had a standout game that helped us get the win.
Are there any key matchups or upcoming games that you see as particularly important for the team's success this season?
Yes, we actually have a great matchup for tomorrow's game against Calhoun. It's a rivalry game, and we got to go there, and it's a must-win. With Shania, she's really good, and they're number 25 on their team, and the responsibility will be with either KK or Ainsley Griffin and Niall Kemper. They'll be very important on defense to lock those players down. And even with Hiram plays really hard, all 5 people, but they have an outstanding guard that's number 5, and that would be Niall Kemper or Ainsley Griffin's job to lock her down. So this week is really important. Hopefully we'll lock in that number two spot so we can get a bye in the region tournament.
Thank you, Ms. Boykin.
Oh, you know it. I appreciate y'all having me. Go Canes!
Now we have Kane Sports Calendar for you, and we have a lot this week, so listen up.
Tennis just had their first few matches this past week, and they are entering next week with 3 matches.
They play Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all at Dillinger Park, so go make sure to cheer them on.
Baseball is kicking off their season Thursday, February 15th at home versus Kennesaw Mountain. Come pack out the stands to start off the season right.
Golf tryouts will be Monday, February 12th at Carsville Country Club at 4 o'clock for anyone, boys and girls, interested in trying out.
Weather permitting, we will play 9 holes. Players must have a physical on file or they cannot try out.
Tomorrow, Saturday, February 10th, wrestling has their GHSA sectional state qualifier at Harris County High School.
And then from Thursday to Saturday, the 15th through the 17th, they have the GHSA state championships in Macon.
Basketball starts their region tournament on Monday and hopefully will continue playing through Friday.
The Lady Canes maintained their hold on second place in Region 7-5A Tuesday night with a 61-58 overtime win at Calhoun. KK Arnold led the Lady Canes with 18 points, Taft Bradley contributed 11, and Anza Griffin finished with 10 points for Cartersville. The Lady Canes improved to 14-10 and 7-2 in the region and will wrap up the regular season on Friday at Hiram.
The Purple Hurricanes had a big come-from-behind fourth-quarter win Tuesday night at Calhoun, 61-57. Caden Baldwin led Cartersville with 15 points, DJ Kane followed with 10, Nas Bennett, Monty Tolbert, and Sed McClintock added 9 points each. Cartersville improves to 11-12 and 7-2 in region play. They finished their regular season at Hiram on Friday night. Speaking of the basketball team, now we have an update and a highlight video for them. With tennis playing next week, we decided to make them a hype video.
Let's see how the team looks this season.
This past week, our very own Aiden Neil won the region championship for wrestling.
We interviewed him about his win and included some videos from his matches.
Let's head on over and see how he feels after the big win.
Hello, Canes Nation. Today we are here with Aiden Neil, who recently won the region in his weight class in wrestling. What class do you wrestle? Weight class?
I wrestle 126.
What did it feel like to win the region as a senior?
It felt really good because the last 3 years I've gotten second, and to finally get first, it feels good.
How do you prepare during the week for competition?
Mainly I just practice hard, and I try to eat well and stay focused.
What are your expectations for the sectional tournament?
I plan to get first so I can get a high seed for state, and then I can win state.
Do you plan to wrestle in college?
Yes, I'm looking at some colleges right now, and I'll probably make a decision after state.
What is one thing wrestling has taught you?
Wrestling has definitely taught me to not give up, and life can get really hard, but you just gotta keep moving forward.
Do you think if you were the same weight as Coach Putnam, you could beat him?
I know I could.
Oh.
Coach is my coach freshman year, but I think I could take him.
Go Canes.
Everyone's favorite segment is back, Canes Perfect.
And this week we have the third episode of the series.
They have some sick trick shots this week, so let's go check them out.
Ben Norwood, and this is the balcony trick shot.
Hey! I wasn't filming.
Can you duck it?
Hey! All right, Marley, 2 truths and a lie. I'm an only child, I'm a 5-star D1 athlete, and I drive a Chevy.
You're definitely not a 5-star D1 athlete.
Well, Marley is unfortunately right. Our Canes Nation reporters went around and asked athletes and coaches for 2 truths and a lie. Let's see how well we know our classmates and coaching staff.
I'm CT, and today I'm here with
Coach Tucker.
Coach Gochi. Coach Hartman.
And today we're doing 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay.
All right, so.
All right, 2 truths and 1. They kind of put me on the spot here. I was born on Friday the 13th. I'm 44 years old, and my 2 front teeth are fake. Boom.
You were not born on Friday the 13th.
Yes, I was. March 13th, 1981. Friday. I just told you the answer. I was born in 1981.
And today we're playing 2 truths and 1 lie. So, here we go.
My name's Coach Gochi, and I have 4 kids.
We need 1 more for the lie.
My name's Coach Gochi, and I played college baseball. My name's Coach Gochi, and I played minor league baseball.
What was the lie?
The lie was I did not play minor league baseball.
But you played college baseball?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
All right, give me 2 truths and 1 lie.
2 truths, 1 lie. All right. Truth number 1, I've dunked on CT. Truth number 2, I've trucked Ali in football practice. Truth number 3, I've got a cat at home named Felix. The lie was, I have no cat.
You tried me and you done on CT.
2 weeks ago, we introduced the segment where we do interviews with Canes alumni,
And this week we have an interview with our Cartersville alum, Shadre Hurst.
who continued his football career at Tulane.
Let's see how he is doing. Our very own Lando interviewed him.
All right, Canes Vision. Today we're here with Shadre Hurst, class of 2022 graduate. Play offensive line for us. He was really good for us. How you been, Shadre?
Been getting through. Been all right.
How was your experience at Cartersville High School, and how has it influenced your journey in college football when it comes to Tulane?
I say Carterville definitely taught me a lot. Just like it's like values and like philosophy. Like Coach Foster, he instilled a whole lot of values into me. It was just like being disciplined, like just doing the right thing.
Does Coach Foster and your current head coach coach similar?
Yeah, definitely. Our head coach. So we just got a new head coach from Troy, Coach Summerall. So I just talking to him, seeing how he do things. It's definitely similar.
Can you share some memorable moments or achievements from your time playing football at Cartersville, and how have they contributed to your success in college?
I can go back to my favorite high school game. We went down to Ware County. That was my junior year. So 2021, we went down to Ware County. Great experience.
What adjustments did you make transitioning from high school football to the collegiate level, both on and off the field?
I say the biggest for me was, first was time management. Being able to manage your time, because it's you required to be a lot of places. You got assignments, all types of stuff like that. So like you gotta have film studies. You gotta study for class. Just being able to time manage was definitely a big one.
All right, I got a long question this time. So if you need me to repeat anything, just say that.
Yeah, I got you.
Tulane University is known for its strong academic programs. How do you balance the demands of college football with your academic responsibilities, and how has your education impacted your overall college experience?
Okay, okay. I say staying engaged, definitely. Just like staying engaged in class, then just studying, going to tutoring, all that stuff like that definitely help you keep up with all that, especially like the academic stuff. Cause like classes, it's not gonna be easy. So like you gotta stay engaged, go to tutoring, actually be engaged in tutoring, engaged in class, taking notes, just doing all that type of stuff.
In what ways do you stay connected with Cartersville community while being away for college? And how does your support of your hometown influence your college football journey?
Um, I try to every time I come home, I try to make sure I still, come see my old coaches, come see my old teachers and stuff like that. So that keeps us like in contact. I talk to some people here and there, but yeah, I definitely try to make sure I come back into the school. Just try to be a light for like other like the younger people.
The first episode of the baseball vlog is out.
Blake has been working hard on getting out fun and entertaining baseball content for y'all.
Here's a preview of the first episode for y'all.
So Nancy Creek.
Nancy Creek.
Nancy Creek.
For Nancy Creek.
Like a conditioning challenge, like weights, running. It's more just like knowing who's not going to give up, who's going to work the hardest when it gets hard.
You definitely have to be mentally prepared and knowing that you're going to struggle. You just got to be able to endure it.
It's going to be hard, okay? Don't be scared of it.
We want to jump in the creek after the championship. You know, I don't have to get up early like that again to watch Sawyer Wilson throw up in a trash can the whole time.
All right, whenever you're ready.
That was a lot of fun.
We are so excited that the baseball vlog is back.
So make sure to head on over to Blake Gochi Media on YouTube to watch the first episode.
Well, Canes Nation fans, that's it for this week.
Make sure to tune in next week for the last episode before winter break.
Go Canes!